Hello, whistleblowers everywhere. Today's video, I just wanted to do a little bit of a review on some Weston whistles which I have recently acquired, made by Simon Styles, who resides in Turkey. And he's made me virtually a full set. I think I've still just got a couple to get of beautiful whistles made out of pistachio wood. They have become my favourite whistles, needless to say, and the wood is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to start off just by playing a little bit on each key of whistle that I've got, starting from high E all the way down to the B flat key. But before I start, I have a combination of whistles, a C sharp and a D, and Simon produced this beautiful presentation box case, which I have. Oops, you can't see me there, but there you can have the C sharp and D. It's two bodies and one head, but it's a wonderful surprise, and he's got the Weston Whistles logo there. Whoops, keeps disappearing, and they've even got my name, which is on there. So that was a beautiful surprise, which Simon included in the whistle set. So what I'm going to do is start off with the high E, and I'm going to go all the way down to the B flat, and just to show you the kind of sound and what they look like, and just a little demo of each one. So let's start with the E whistle first. That's an E, not an E flat. So this is the first, or the highest, pistachio wood whistle I've got. It's an E whistle. It's got the E written on the barrel of the head, and it's beautifully made. It's got brass fipple here, and the tuning has got some brass here and here, and it's got a little brass ring at the bottom. But you can see how beautiful this wood is and the figuring is. So let's start just by playing a scale up and down. So just a scale and an arpeggio. Just play a slow air. Let's do a bit of Easter Snow. Beautiful, nice clean tone without being too piercing. So that's a nice achievement, to get the clear tone but without being shrill. Now let's play a little bit of Lark in the Morning. So this is the pistachio wood E natural E whistle, made by Simon Styles from Weston Whistles. It's absolutely gorgeous whistle. The wood grain is beautiful. Yeah, rapidly these have become my favourite wooden whistles. So the pistachio wood, I think it just has something about it which appeals to me. So this is the E whistle made from pistachio wood. So let's move down and have a look at the E flat. So again, this one has got a really beautiful kind of grain, as you can see. It's got sort of a really nice, almost like a tiger stripe to it. It's beautiful. And again, these whistles, this is the E flat, and it's got the E flat written this time on the head joint. Again, same thing. It's got the brass fipple, and it's got the brass decorative rings here, in here, and a brass ring at the bottom. Again, let's play a scale up and down. So a couple of arpeggios. Okay, I'll play a little bit of the Easter Snow and the Lark in the Morning. I'll use the same two tunes. So okay, Lark in the Morning. So that's the E flat Weston whistle. Again, these are all made from pistachio wood. And again, some beautiful figuring on this one. That's the thing about pistachio wood. It's got some really, really nice figuring on the wood. Very, very pleasant to look at, and also a pleasure to play. It's got little indentations on the holes, which are really comfortable on the fingers. So really nice attention to detail that Simon has put on these whistles. Yeah, excellent stuff. Very, very pleased with these whistles, as I say, and they are definitely my go-to whistles for all the different keys. I just love this pistachio wood. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to my whistles that he sent in this beautiful presentation box. You can see it's got the Weston Whistles logo on it, and it's got my name written there as well, so in case I forget who I am, which oftentimes I do. Right, so now we're going to go from E flat to the D whistle. Now, the D whistle has, again, these are all pistachio, and it's got this beautiful, it's got like a, the D, as you can see, the D's written there, and there you go. And you can see it's got the same amount of this beautiful kind of figuring. Look at that is absolutely beautiful, that figuring on this pistachio wood. So let's put this together. Here we go. Now I've only just got these, so they're still being broken in, but I just wanted to give you a quick sound on how they sound. So here's Easter Snow. So often what I look for in a whistle which is right for me is how well it crans. Yeah. And all of Simon's whistles are very responsive, especially these pistachio ones. They cran beautifully, yeah. Nice cross-fingered C. Now some of them you have to cross-finger like this. And you have to get used to sometimes cross-fingering with the C natural by using this forked way, which some of his whistles prefer, some of them are fine with the two finger. As a passing note, you would never notice. But if I'm leaning into this D whistle prefers this fork fingering here. As a passing note, you're fine to use this. So this is the D whistle. Now I'm going to change the head, the body of the whistle, and I'm going to put the C sharp. So I keep the head. This, as I said, this is a combo of a D and a C sharp. So the C sharp's in the box. I'll just fish this out. There we go. And again, you can see what a beautiful grain this pistachio wood has. And it also sounds beautiful. And there's a little bit of scalloping on the tone holes, which really make it very comfortable to play. So same thing, I'm just going to put the head on. There we go. And this has the C sharp written there, as you can see. It's a C sharp. So it's the same head as the D, but it's the C sharp body. And again. Nice, responsive, crowns beautifully. Very quick and responsive. So that's what I look for in a whistle, that for my playing is, will it cran well? And if it does, because I'm quite a cranny player, if there's such a word, cranny. Anyway, I've just invented it, so I'm going to use the word cranny. I'm quite a cranny player, and you tend to use quite a few of them. The other thing I use this quite a lot is the double cut rolled. All Simon's whistles handle these ornaments superbly well. So they speak quickly and you can play quickly, but as I'll play these to slow, they sound great when you're playing them in slow airs. Now, unlike the D, this C sharp likes the C, or it'll be a D flat, won't it? Will it be a C? So C. Anyway, what would be C on a D whistle? This is going to be a semitone higher, so it will be a semitone lower, so it will be a B. Yeah. So what will be the C will be a B. Sorry, I just had a bit of a senior moment there. So. But the cross-fingered C on the D whistle, the equivalent on the C sharp whistle, works beautifully with the two fingers, so that's fine. So beautifully cranning whistle. Okay, so we're going to go on to the C whistle, And again, this beautiful pistachio wood. I love this wood. It's got such a really nice grain to it. And not only does it look great, it plays beautifully as well. This is such a nice whistle to play, as all of Simon's are. But yeah, I love this C whistle. So just a little bit cold. Again, crowns beautifully. So let's try Easter Snow on this one. Yep, so beautiful whistle, gorgeous grain, as you can see. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just really can't find any other words really to describe what a joy these whistles are to play. Okay, so moving on. I've got the lowest in my pistachio wood range of whistles. This is the B flat. Now I am at some point going to get a B whistle from Simon, and at some point I'm even going to get an A whistle, and again I'm going to get him to make them the same pistachio wood. So as you can see, this has got the B flat written on it, and it's got the same configuration of brass fipple, and or rather brass coloured fipple, but really nice, beautiful little plug there, wooden plug. I'm assuming that's pistachio, but it's really beautiful. And again, beautifully figured wood. So this is, let's try same scales, yeah? Okay, let's try the Easter Snow tune. Lovely mellow tone. Like in the morning. Crowns beautifully, double cuts beautifully, double taps beautifully. So that is currently my lowest of the pistachio family, the B flat. So I haven't got the A, which I will hopefully be ordering from Simon soon. And also I'm going to get a B, B natural rather than the B flat. He might be able to make a two bodies, one head. I'm sure he can do. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of this Weston whistles made by Simon Styles, who's in Turkey. And those are all my pistachio wood whistles, which I am particularly fond of. They have become my very favourite wooden whistles. So yeah, and of course the beautiful presentation box which Simon made for me. Yeah, beautifully made, magnetic, so there's little magnets there to keep it closed while it's in transit. So that was such a really nice surprise to get this presentation box as well, that I can safely store the two whistles in. So many thanks, Simon, it's very much appreciated. So anyway folks, that's my little review, little rundown of the Weston pistachio whistles that I currently have. You may have found this helpful. If you have found it helpful or useful, and you're thinking of getting Simon to make you a whistle, I would highly recommend you do. Really nice whistles and very, very reasonable in price too. So thoroughly recommend Simon. Heck of a nice guy, heck of a good whistle maker. So there you go, folks. Okay, again, if you found it helpful or useful, if you'd like to subscribe to the Whistleblowers YouTube channel, if you want to hit a like, and if you know anybody who's contemplating buying a wooden whistle, I would maybe send them this little video along so that they can have a listen and see what they think of Simon's Weston whistles. Okay folks, I shall be, I know I've been a little bit, I've been a bit behind with doing the tutorial videos and the tune breakdowns, but I've just been crazy busy at the moment. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'm going to get 2 or 3 new tune breakdowns. I've got a tutorial in the pipeline, so yeah, watch this space folks. See you soon. Bye bye.